welcome back to my channel. So guys, I know I am the same, I'm looking the same as I do in my holiday look, but yeah, I'm just getting two intros and outros out the way, so don't do me. You know me, you know I do not like the color green. Like, I used to really like hate my hair, a little stand up on top. Anyway, I used to really hate the color green for some reason, but now it's really starting to grow on me, like emerald and like dark green and like army. Well, I've always liked army kind of green, but I don't know, like green is just not my thing sometimes. But my 24th birthday, my hair was green. I decided to do something way out of the box that I haven't done. Now, I have done green before, but I didn't do it right. Starting from black hair, which you can achieve the color green from black hair, but I just didn't, I don't know, I didn't like it. I like it better now that I've achieved it with the 613 hair. This is some old hair that I literally just found laying around. I'm like, you know what, let me stop being wasteful and just buying bundles when I have hair in my home that I can use. So voila, I made me a little bob wig. Of course, I had to make it into a bob. It was like all different types of lengths, all different types of colors. I did have to fade the color out of this hair. If you guys want to see how I did that, I will link the video down below. Guys, what the hair originally looked like, I probably insert a clip right there, because it was like all types of orange, red, like it was really 100 million different colors. I'm just gonna hop right into this video so that you guys can get all the information that you need on this emerald green, forest green hair color. And I hope that you guys stay tuned. Get to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend to follow Imani Luxxe. And let's just get straight into this video. So first things first that I decided to do was to cut a couple test strands from some 613 hair that I already had. And I just cut it into little pieces so that I can kind of figure out which shade of green I wanted to get. So I do have some brown hair, but you know, just regard that as for another video. So the colors that I'm using is Clover, Electric Lime, and Jet Black. So in the first cup I have just a Clover. In the second cup I have a mixture of Clover and Electric Lime. In the third cup I have a mixture of the Clover, Electric Lime, and the Jet Black. The reason why I use the Jet Black is because if you put Jet Black hair dye on 613 hair, it would eventually fade out into green. Also, I wanted to use it so that we can get a more dark, like foresty green kind of color. Here's the aftermath of what my wig looks like after I faded out all of that orange and red and pink out of the hair. If you want a more in-depth video, I will link it down below on how I fade the color out of my hair. I am now using my Garnier Fructis shampoo and conditioner, and I'm just going to shampoo and condition this hair so that we can make sure that we stop the stripping process, so that when we watercolor our hair, the color can stick to our hair. So yeah, guys, I'm just going to wash and condition it. I'm not using the purple shampoo in this process because the mixture that I use to fade the color out of the hair, it contains purple shampoo, which is why some parts of the hair are like really like gray and like, yeah, you guys can see that because that's the purple shampoo, because sometimes the purple shampoo can stain your 613 hair. It didn't give me any issues when I dyed it, because I did dye it a dark color. What's going on with me? I did dye it a dark color, so you didn't see that gray like coming through. But yeah, guys, just be careful when you using a purple shampoo, because it can stain your 613 hair. Okay, so now I'm going to use the same bowl, and I'm just going to wash that bowl out, and then I'm going to fill it with hot water. So the shade of green that I decided on going with was the mixture that I had between the Clover, the Electric Lime, and the Jet Black, because it gave me that perfect foresty green color, and this is what the sample came out looking like. So yeah, I'm just filling up the water right now, and then I'm going to fill up the bowl with these 3 hair dyes, and I'm going to show you guys the ratio in a minute. So the first color that I put in was a whole bottle of Clover. And then I had a half bottle of Clover left as well. So, that I just found like in my drawer. So I decided to add that, half bottle of Clover as well. So we have a bottle and a half of the Clover. Then I decided to add in half a bottle of the Electric Lime color, because it is kind of lime greeny, and I kind of didn't want my hair to be that bright green, so I did half a bottle of the Electric Lime. And guys, when I say I literally did like probably like 2 or 3 squirts of like the jet black. I did not put a lot of the jet black because I did not want the jet black to overpower the hair. So I did like the slightest bit of the jet black because, you know, I mean, we do want it to be green and we're just using the jet black to darken it a little bit. So we're gonna add all the colors in there, and I'm using my dye brush and I'm just mixing it all up, and then I'm just going to place the wig right in there. If you do have longer hair, I suggest that you use like a tube, kind of like a storage clear plastic container kind of thing. But since this was a bob and my hair wasn't that long, I decided to use this, and you know, I'm just pressing it in. Also use gloves because this did stain my nails. So yeah, guys, use some gloves when you're doing this. But as you guys can see, you can see the water kind of like getting clear and the wig absorbing the color. So this is what it looked like after the first run through. Again, guys, when you are watercoloring, why can't I talk today? What the freak? When you are watercoloring your hair, make sure that you have a brush or a comb to like dip the hair in and then comb it through. I'm going to show you all later on because you don't want your hair to look like how this looks, how it's like lighter in the middle and then it's kind of darker around everywhere else. So I did do a second coat or a second watercolor or whatever using the same 3 colors. But I didn't use as much dye. I used kind of like a little bit less dye because I didn't have that much of what I wanted to dye. So I just kind of sectioned my hair off where like the frontal part was because the frontal part caught the most color. And I just sectioned it off and dipped the hair in that was lighter green. And then I just kept dipping it in and combing it through and dipping it in and combing it through. And you want to make sure that you're combing it through so that the hair is evenly being distributed throughout. The color is evenly being distributed throughout the hair and that you don't have any patchiness, so that when you open up your hair, it's not like light in the middle because it gives gata. You don't want to give that. You want to give cute forest green vibes. So after dunking the hair a couple times and brushing it brushing the color through, I just let the hair sit for about I want to say 10 minutes in the water. I didn't let it sit too long because like I said, the water is already running clear. And I just like, you know, left the whole wig in there. I hope that you really enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that it was very helpful to someone. Green is always in, like, you can wear green in the winter because, you know, it goes with like the holiday season. You can wear green in the fall, especially because it's just a vibe. Like, green is also cute in the summertime, in the spring. So I just feel like this color is very year round. And the fact that it's so dark, I feel like it'll really work on all types of skin tone. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you really like this video. Comment down below with a green heart if you got all the way through this video for me, guys. And we are about to reach 1,000. So y'all, we are so close. I think at this point I'm at like 680 or something. We're about to hit 700 subscribers soon. Then it's 1,000. I'm really thinking about doing another giveaway, so stay tuned for that. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. My review on this hair, I like it. I really do like it. And honestly, y'all, I do not know where I got this hair from. Like, this is, like I said, this is hair that I just found in my house. So this is probably a mixture of like Y wigs, and yeah, most likely it's probably Y wigs because I don't really get 613 hair anywhere else. So I don't have all the details on the hair to even like tell you guys exactly what it is or where it's from, or you guys how. We're just focusing on the color, y'all. Just focus on the color. And I just did a blunt bob cut in this because, like I said, it was like a million different lengths in the hair, and it just only made sense to give Babiana, and I'm glad that I did. Tell a friend and tell a friend to follow Imani Luxxe, and tell a friend that we almost at 1,000 subbies. So forget to always stay luxurious.